went from a franchise that was somewhat ran well. I think at least during that the initial phases of Matt Ryan, Mike Smith, and Thomas Dimitroff, what appeared to be a functioning organization to we're a dysfunction organization, Lee.
Let me stop you right there. We owe Thomas Dimitroff an apology. Because we were upset that, yeah, Dimitroff missed some draft picks. It happens. But we were upset with TD because our team was struggling and we were in cap hell. But we were in cap hell because two of the greatest Falcons, arguably the two greatest Falcons of all time, on the back end of their career, coming off of back-to-back playoff appearances, a Super Bowl appearance, and then also coming up, Julio dropped short, which should have told us something, of beating the eventual Super Bowl champions. So we had to pay him because that's what a good loyal team does, and that's who the Falcons were, a loyal team to loyal Falcons. And, hey, we might have a down year or two because we're taking care of our guys, but we're going to take care of our guys who've taken care of us. From a football point of view, not the smartest way to run a team, but from a team, family, even for the fans who want to yell about a Matt Ryan pick or the stupid sack he takes on 2nd and 7, but we love these guys. And TD did right by these guys, paid them at the top of the market because they came off of those types of seasons that rated top of the market pay. And then we fired TD because he put us in cap hell, but we knew he was going to put us in cap hell based on these moves. And since TD left, this shit's falling apart.
Well, remember,
we no longer have a patriot in the building. An important one.
Yeah.
And we let two leave. We let two leave. And one of them is he might win his fucking division. I mean, the guys we let walk out the door.
Yeah, Les Snead.
I'm not talking about Les Snead.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just bringing up more people that have been in the building that are gone.
I'm talking about the guys we let in the building who we didn't have to let out because we could have gave them a Godfather offer and we didn't. I'm talking about Jim Harbaugh. I'm talking about Mike Vrabel. I'm talking about Ben Johnson. This is what we're talking about here. It's just overall incompetence. As far as I'm concerned, Arthur Blank is Joe Biden.
Damn near. But and here's the worst part. I noticed you didn't bring up Bill, right? And I know that Bill is having a hard time in Chapel Hill right now. But I tell you what, the offensive coordinator that we know he would have brought with him, he fucking isn't. That offense looks great, and we get to face it this week.
Well, the GM who we have praised recently on this podcast, I think we're to a place where we're not upset with Terry anymore for his roster construction.
No, we're not mad at what Terry has picked out the best possible groceries you can to cook this meal.
And we know Terry didn't pick the coach.
Terry doesn't have any say, is what I'm starting to think, outside of in the draft room. I don't think he has say over anything else.
And now the only problem with Bill, we know who Bill's bringing. He's bringing his luggage, and it ain't Louis V. It's Lombardi.
But at this point, will we just not be okay with that even?
I mean, Terry would be more impotent than he is now. And that's not a shot at Terry. That's the Falcons organization. Lombardi has Bill's ear no matter what his role is on the team. We know this.